Welcome back to Mrs. Wright's bookshelf. Today what I have to read to you is Dr. Seuss's ABC. As you can see, it's a well-loved, well-chewed book. So, seen quite a bit of time here. Dr. Seuss's ABC. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber baby bubbles and a bumblebee. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little d. What begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. Big E, little e. What begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f. What begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. Big G, little g. What begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles, G. Big H, little h. What begins with H? Hungry horse, hen and hat, H. Big I, little I. What begins with I? Itchy Ichabod, I. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J. Big K, little k. What begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Big L, little l. What begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. Big M, little m. What begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. Big N, little n. What begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirt, nose. Big O, little o. What begins with O? Ostrich oil, orange owl, O. Big P, little p. What begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r. What begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s. What begins with S? Sammy sipping soda pop, S. Big T, little t. What begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little u. What begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v. What begins with V? Vera Vin and her violet violin. Big W, little w. What begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub washing Waldo Woo. Big X, little x. What begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X. Big Y, little y. What begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. This is where I'm going to be Canadian. Big Z, little z. What begins with Z? A zizzer, as you can plainly see. The end.